Probably the most famous verse in the Bible talks about the love of God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever would believe in him would not perish, but have everlasting life. And so a huge part of our message is the love of God. The difficulty is, how do we talk about the love of God when the world has a different understanding of the notion of love, and a lot of times imports that understanding into the notion of the love of God? And this is where we just have to be more aggressive in how we characterize it. And I think of the love of God as patient, as sacrificial, but also as demanding. And when I say patient, well, we think of love as patient. That's the first part of the description of love in 1 Corinthians 13. God is long-suffering. He is patient with us. But keep in mind that a love that is patient means that it's putting up with someone who's doing things they ought not to do, and patiently waiting for something. And unfortunately, the way the world characterizes love is that love is not patient in that sense, because we are not waiting for something to change. It's just a matter of accepting what everybody does, and that's the characterization that we have to clarify. Yes, God is love, and God's love is patient, but it's patiently waiting. And what is it waiting for? And this is the second point, and these, by the way, are characteristic of this famous verse. God's love is sacrificial. It gives. What does it give? It gives something on behalf of us that we desperately need in light of our rebellion against him. So he gives his Son so that we might be forgiven, have eternal life. And this is the third thing that we need to clarify, that God's love is also demanding. God's love isn't this, well, boys will be boys kind of attitude and just goes along with everything that we want to do. Instead, God's love requires that we be good. Love does not rejoice in unrighteousness. It's because we're unrighteous that God's love patiently endures until we respond, if we do, to the sacrificial gift that he gives us, so that now we can lead a different kind of life. So when we talk about love in the world's context, if we just simply say God is love and we don't qualify it, we're going to be in trouble, because they're going to insert their own definitions in it. We have to be clarified that God's love is patient. His loving kindness endures forever. But he's patient because there's something he needs to be patient regarding, and that is our rebellion. And so he has sacrificed out of love something of himself so that we can be forgiven of the guilt of that rebellion. And it's because God's love does not rejoice in unrighteousness. It's demanding. And so because it's demanding, when we become followers of Christ, the love of God compels us to live more morally righteous and virtuous lives. They all go together. Is this like the world's love? It's nothing like the world's love, which is why we need to clarify exactly what we mean when we say God is love. It's patient, it's sacrificial, it's also demanding. That's the love of God.